Whew, it's hot, hot, hot. So, temperature right now in the van, 32.5. Can you see that? Earlier, we see the two red squirrels. They come right up, well, one of them came right up to my leg.
If you don't feel comfortable, move, because probably, well, more than likely, your next stop's going to be...
Yeah.
Good morning, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. So we're pretty much where we left you on the last vlog. We've sort of found an area, but we are going to move on, aren't we?
Yeah, well, the area we found was a car park just down the road, and there's lots of motorhomes in there, and it would have been ideal. The shade, it's really good,
Yeah.
but we couldn't overhang the pavement behind us because it's slightly risen.
Yeah, and because this is a low, I suppose, Alco chassis, we don't have the clearance to keep within the lines and then have that overhang, which is acceptable apparently. Not parking over a few bays, so we're going to move down the road.
Yeah, so we just got this other area where the services are. As you can see, there's motorhome services there. Everyone just uses it for the water and stuff, and there is 3 actual bays here. But we're in a massive car park. The other one is, there's a water park there, and then just over the other side is the other parking, which is all shaded. But we don't feel comfortable leaving the van and going for a walk 30 minutes down the road.
Just nothing here is there, so to get to the town it's 30 minutes like Jolly said, and because of that we're going to move on, which looks quite a tranquil, nice area actually. Let me show you in a bit.
Yeah.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break, you're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase, I'm wide awake, take me away now. Good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
This place we found is lovely, isn't it?
It is, yes. Yeah. Sometimes, as we've always said, and everyone knows, if your gut feeling says move, you know, we hadn't been hard about it for about an hour. And decided to move here. It was
okay for a stopover, but because it's our first night in Spain, we wanted something a little bit more special, really.
Yeah, a bit tranquil. It's a lovely lagoon, I think it is, like a reservoir really. Yeah. Recreational area, which we're going to show you around.
I'll show you where we're parked though.
Yeah.
I'll show you that. So this is all parking spaces. As long as you're not stuck out, I'm sure there won't be a problem. There is another car park just down there, a bit closer to the park, and the reservoir's up there. But we are here at the moment. So I think this will do nicely for this evening. As we said, we will show you around properly tomorrow. I'm going to try and go for a run in the morning. There's some lovely like bike trails and stuff around up there. And when I've been for a run, come back, we'll have a walk round with a camera as well. We've just seen some red squirrels, some ducks and some hungry fish. So I'm sure there's plenty more to see as well. So we haven't been shopping yet either. So we're going to
work out with it.
No, we ended up pulling in, when I put the port in and the directions, where it was taking me from to the nearest Aldi, was the other side of the water, wasn't it? Yeah. So we just came straight to that first park up. So we decided we'll just eat what's in the van tonight, and then we'll grab something, look for a shop tomorrow.
The next, ready for the next stop.
Yeah. So we're just going to have some big soup.
Big soup.
Steak and potato. At least starving, bless him. Yeah. Aren't you, love?
I am. Whew, it's hot, hot, hot. So temperature right now in the van, 32.5. Can you see that? So that's pretty hot. That's what that thermometer is reading. I'm not sure what it's reading up here. So it's saying 36.5 on the Audi heating, and that one's saying around 28 in the van.
You've got the heating on?
No. That's the hot water. Even though I think the water's heating itself up. It's that warm. But yeah, we were going to go for a little walk round in the morning when it was a bit cooler, but it's so hot in the van.
Even with a fan.
Yeah, we can't sit in here, so we're going to go round and go for a little walk, because in them shaded trees looks absolutely lovely, and see if we can see some things that we see earlier, because we see a whole group of fish, which I've never seen it like that before.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 red squirrels, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, we'll just explore and show you this area, because it's really, really nice. Just fill the cap.
I could hear it like heating up, like clicking and stuff earlier.
It's alright though. It's got kind of used to it being in this heat. But this is the hottest we've had it this year so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, this is the car park anyway, and it's massive. Now, I don't think this is an official stop. But it's on search for sites. We will put it down in the description anyway. But over this side you've got the lake type reservoir thing, and loads of trial walks, park bit, barbecue area, so it's really, really nice. And yeah, people do stay here, so let's go and explore.
They've got all these picnic benches dotted around as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're worth sitting on. They're quite warm.
They're like granite. Solid. But no, they're nice and shady, nice and cool. Earlier we see the 2 red squirrels. They come right up, well, one of them came right up to my leg, pretty much like having his hands out, and I will put a picture in if we don't see him again. Asking for food, I think. So I think it's probably quite common that they feed them. But yeah, never seen red squirrels before. It was lovely, lovely to see. They're very cute.
I've seen them about, but only when I was younger. I don't see many of them around now. We've just got the grey ones, haven't we?
In the UK, I think there is red squirrels, but they're very few and far between. Yeah. Oh, there you go, behind you. Look.
There is one over there.
Let's see if we can say hello to this red squirrel. There he is. There you go. Look at that. There he comes. How cute is this? Hello. Wow. He's literally come right up to me, wanting some food, I think. How cool is that? No, you don't get that anywhere else, do you? Oh, he's got an itch. So I think they must be quite tame, and it's got to be to do with food, I would imagine. But what a spot for the first night. So you've got a load of these different paths all dotted around. Over that side's the lake, and just down here, we've not looked at this yet, but apparently it has got a toilet facility that's very clean. This could well be the toilet area. So this is the toilet round the corner. I don't know what the front bit is, but if you can see this sign here, we did read on search for sites as well that basically dogs are prohibited. You do see quite a few of these signs around. Now I think it might be to do with the natural wildlife around, because there's quite a bit. Yeah. Now we have seen dogs dotted around. I've seen 2 with their owners on leads, so it could state that they can't be off lead. So without translating that, it's up there for you to see. It may be a case that you just have to keep your dog on a lead. So where's these toilets? And they're around here somewhere. I think. Okay, probably through there. They did have a sign saying WC. Now, I don't think it's open. No, that one's locked. Oh, that says WC. So there is signs dotted around that says WC, but you know, we're self-sufficient, so we're okay in the van. But if you're not, and if you're in a small little camper and you like to find places with a toilet, or that's what you like anyway, we're trying to work out if it has got toilets here for you.
These mosquitoes?
No, they're little flies. few annoying little flies. Ain't found the toilets yet. Anyway, what we have found is a big barbecue area. Again, more benches. So you've got these benches, you're up on this high ground overlooking the lake. And
it's a good idea though, aren't they?
It is a good idea. Now it looks like at the moment you can't possibly use the barbecues. They've shut them off. It could be because it's that hot and that dry.
Yeah, maybe.
That they're out of use at the moment. But it is a great idea in the cooler weather, I suppose, because you don't want this place going up in flames, do you? At the moment, all that's basically saying is prohibited to use fire. And I can understand. I mean, we're at about 32 degrees right now. It's very dry. And it don't take much to set this place up in smoke. So makes sense that they obviously stop the use of them barbies or open flames in this type of weather.
They have got the sprinklers going over there to keep the grass
as green as possible.
Green as possible, yeah.
Yeah. Just through there, that is. And we think this is like a bar, restaurant type thing. Not open at the moment. We did see a sign for it. And
it says temporary closed on Google.
Yeah, that was the other one though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one, there was a sign down the bottom that said that's what it is. Now it doesn't say if it's open or not. Got these water points dotted around. You will need some form of jerry can if you're using them. Now it does say on search sites there is another water point, and I think it's got a push where you can push your hose on.
We haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen it, no. So it may be just a case of them. But yeah, you have got some toilets there.
They're open, yeah.
And they're open.
So we don't need to go in to check them, but that's good news.
Yeah. Look at this view from up here.
No, this is a lovely place to stop over.
It is. Seems very quiet so far.
Yeah, I mean, you're a bit out of the way from anything else, but if you just want a relaxing stopover.
See, with the other one, or with any of these stops, you've got to try them, because you can see on the pictures and sometimes it looks great or the area looks great, but you've just got to get there, try the stop, and then go with how you're feeling. And with that last stop, it was a bit more like in an industrial area, where we wanted something like this, you know. So
it doesn't have to be. I mean, this is more than what we were expecting.
And that's usually the case. We always find that if your gut feeling says move, you move to such a place you wouldn't have expected.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
Come here. Yeah.
I hear that all, we've experienced it before, and I hear it all the time. If you don't feel comfortable, move, because probably, well, more than likely, your next stop's going to be.
Yeah. Obviously, we haven't stayed here the night yet. We will update you in the morning on how that went.
I've heard that they do like to, the teenagers and that, I don't know about through the week, but they do like to come down here and...
Yeah. We're on a Tuesday night, so I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. The car park seems very quiet. I have heard from around 4 to 9, then you get more people turn up, because that's the time then they're coming here to do a barbecue or whatever. However, without being able to do fires, maybe that's not the case this time. Because of the weather. But look at that. And we're going to go round the lagoon now, because there is something absolutely spectacular we want to show you.
Come on then, let's go see what it is.
Can't think of the name of the place at the top of my head, and I'll probably pronounce it wrong, so right now I will put the name of the place of how we found it on search for sites, and it will be in the description, so you can just click on the link there and go straight to it, because it's a lovely spot.
It's just a bit warm. I'm sure this is about 33 degrees now.
Oh, easily. It's 2.5 in the back.
Yeah. It's really warm.
Easily.
But I love it, so just getting used to it again, that's all.
Yeah, because if you think about it, last time we gradually went into the heat, didn't we?
Yeah, because if you're coming through France, you gradually get into the heat.
And you feel it warming up as you're coming down. Well, this time we went straight from the UK, which was all right and warm enough, and then straight into this heat, which is, you know, really hot.
Yeah, I think it was think it was getting into its 20s, or I think it was between like 15 and 20, wasn't it, in the UK?
In the UK, yeah.
So it's like doubled the heat.
Yes. Yeah, near enough doubled it. Right, let's go to that bridge, and we've got to show them.
Yeah.
Even gives you all the information of the different wildlife you got out of here.
And the name of the place as well.
Yeah. Is that a pike? I know they're calling it Lukio. Hang on a minute. That looks a bit like a water snake to me. I won't go swimming in there. See that movement down there?
Yeah, I reckon that was like a jumping fish or something.
So yeah, this is like a little corner of the lake area. And you see all the ducks down there. But come and look at this side.
It's over there now. Do you see it?
Jumping.
Yeah. Imagine being a duck and just chilling on the lake.
Look at that down there. Surely you can pick them up on camera. Very rare you can with the GoPro. They've spotted us and they think we've got food for them.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
I think the animals around here are well fed because they all think that they've got food for them.
But it's a fisherman's dream, isn't it? It's like the most easiest catch. This is my spot. You can go the other side of the lake. A bit too easy, isn't it? Again, I don't think you can fish on this.
I doubt it.
There's quite a few rules around this area.
It's like a national park area, isn't it?
Mm.
And that's the exact name of the lake, I believe.
I think so, yeah. It would surprise me if it's not, but I think that's the name of the lake.
It's in the Grajeira. The Grajeira? Well, I don't know if they're just chancing it, but they definitely didn't have the dogs on leads.
Yeah, so maybe you don't need dogs on leads, who knows. Sometimes the signage can get confusing.
But I think you do need them on. I just think some people get away with it.
Yeah, well, there's no one really policing it, I suppose.
Yeah, not at the moment.
No.
There's meant to be police around the area that do like warden it now and again, but they're not here at the moment.
Yeah.
So they've just got away with it, I think. Like, look at this, so it's absolutely stunning.
Feel that heat?
They can't feel that heat, love.
No, I know. You probably don't appreciate how hot it actually is.
Well, they
I'll have to
probably...
get my cap on at some point. Talking about the heat, we have been asked a question before now, going out to these sort of places, you know, how we cope if we've got air conditioning, and we haven't got air conditioning. My theory behind that is you do climatise. Your body will naturally climatise anyway.
You need the power for it.
And you need the power, yeah. So it's a lot of upgrades if you're doing what we're doing off-grid tonight. And I think off-grid for the next week.
Yeah.
Near enough. But
yeah.
I think, yeah, you just got to remember your body acclimatised to it. So just have a few fans in the van and that seems to work.
At least, yeah.
As long as you can blow the air through, like the maxi fans are good, you know, blow that air through and get the hot air out, then it ain't too much of a problem. Well, we don't find it too much of a problem. If you're going in and out of air conditioning all the time, then you'll never climatise to the heat on the outside, so it'll always feel really hot.
Well, it depends though, because some people really do struggle in the heat, so it depends on you individually as well.
It does, but it just means you may take longer to climatise, that's all.
But
yeah, look down here. So the van is over that way somewhere, behind them trees. There's just absolutely loads of benches all dotted around. And there is a bit of history on this place. We will point that out as we go up here. And it's basically when the first humans dwelling was here. Yeah, loads of dragonflies as well.
So what have you found there then, Lee?
So this is the history. Obviously, to me it looks like they were digging it out. But you have got it in English here. So the first human dwellings date back to the Roman era. Pre-Roman remains have also been located. The creation of tunnels and irrigation systems demonstrates the Arabian influence in the area that surrounds the city of Logrono. I think that's how you say it. The dam wall was formed and completed the dam and was opened in June of 1880.
There is some like pictures. I don't know whether they come up on the camera.
That gives you a brief bit of history of this.
Yeah, Logrono is down this way, but I think it's a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
And that's what originally we wanted to do, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Originally we were going to take you into the city or the town. I think it's city, it's got a cathedral.
Right.
We were going to take you in there and show you around there, but obviously the park up wasn't right. So you've got this now, and I think it's much better.
Look at that.
Is that one of the bike trails?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know, there's loads of different trails just going off everywhere. There's even water taps all dotted around. I don't know if they're coming straight out of there, I hope not, but I wouldn't drink it myself.
It's probably alright.
Yeah. I can understand why though, it gets hot round here.
It's actually shaded, just stood right here, right now under that tree.
I love it, the places you find on these trips, you know, you never expect it, and if you're at home trying to do all this research and you're going to stop here, there and everywhere, it never really works out the same.
No, we weren't expecting this one, but it's a good one. Right, this is your bike parking, obviously. I think what it is they have different coloured arrows, right? So yellow and then there's orange. I think there's different bike trails.
Okay.
And that's what the arrows are for.
Right, quite possibly.
So if I go running tomorrow, as long as I follow one of the trails,
yeah,
I could end up miles away, because bike riding, they do about 30 miles.
Yeah.
I wouldn't end up that far though.
Put your GPS on, I'll find your location.
I'll get 2 mile out, I'll be turning round.
Looks like some sort of shrine.
It does, yeah.
Not sure what, there's nothing. Be you, be happy, believe. 2024.
Well, there is a name on there, but I don't know if that's related.
No. Virgin de Richel.
It has got a bit more writing at the top. But it's pretty, isn't it? It's a walking trail. That's probably what that is just up there. You're just in our bikes. So I reckon that's the hiking one. And this is the area where the kids' playground is.
It's massive.
Yeah, but I guess that they're probably at school and it'll be too hot right now.
Yeah.
For the kids. It is baking.
If you are bringing the little ones with you, perfect.
You fancy a goalie? You get up there?
Never go to the monkey park.
Give me the water then.
Easier going down.
I can't do the monkey bars.
Oh, Jesus.
You nearly broke it.
That's because it's hot.
We've even got table tennis there. Wish I'd have known I'd have bought a bat and a ball. Well, two bats. Yeah.
Would have you?
Would have you?
Would have you? It gets a little bit noisy here, but it looks like the water running out of the lake down this irrigation ditch here. Got some power behind that, hasn't it? It is. Start here with your canoe, kayak.
Your rubber dinghy.
Yeah, get your kayak out, sit on there and off you go.
Ruby in the distance, tucked away. So I think what we're going to do is go chill now.
Yeah.
Should cool down soon. Yeah, we're definitely thinking that this area here is much more shaded. So I think Lee's just going to reverse it in. That's it, well done. Yeah, I think she's a lot better there. It's a better spot for it, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's getting really hot over there and inside that cab is well hot. So now, majority of it's in the shade. The sun's coming around that way. So we're going to keep in the shade
It's better for Ruby, to be honest, and for us. And we're just clear of the trees, which is good.
Good morning, everyone. We're woken up at this park up and the sun is starting to shine again. I think it's going to be a hot one. So Jodie's already been up and out for a run while I've had a shower and sorted the van out. How was that?
Yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity because it's such a nice place to run. I mean, the next spot we're going, I don't know if I'll get a chance. So even though there was a bit of noise last night here, nothing wrong or bad, but there was a bit of noise here. And with it being a new place in the heat as well, I didn't sleep great. But yeah, managed to get myself out. Did something, nearly got lost, but thank God for Google Maps, I'm all right. I only ended up in nearest city up there, Town City, yeah. But yeah, I'm all right now, all done. Shower, get ready and head off. Yeah,
so that's what we're going to do. So I've pretty much got the van ready. Jodie's going to have her shower now and then we're going to move off to the next location.
We're leaving here.
Yeah, we are.
There's a few more vans turned up now, but it's...
They're more like, they're like minivans, aren't they?
Well, that's a camper over there and they're like minivans over there, but it's, I think people come a bit later normally and stay the night, or they just come for the day. But it's a good stop here. I think it's just that some people turn up like 1 o'clock in the morning and banging the doors.
I think it's more as well their culture. It's so hot out here, so you're either here really early or here really late. Any time in between is it's too hot to do anything out there.
Maybe drive as well, because it was still 30 degrees last night at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's probably that's why they come later on. But yeah, so we're off now and to our next place.
Yes.
We've just got to have a detour. We're going to the supermarket.
Yes.
So
today we're definitely going to stock up on a few things.
One about 6 minutes away, it says.
So 6.5 minutes away.
Right, let's go find it. Let's go find it. We need shopping desperately.
Yeah.
Supermarket here. But we've had to park here, which is good and handy because I don't know if you can see, but it's a bit of a slope getting up and out, and we're not risking that. So we're just going to go get in and grab a few bags of shopping. Needs us securing the van. I think I'm a bit lost for choice with all this cheese. 85 euros.
Euros,
yeah. He's gone to look for some rolls and I'm looking for some chorizo. Look at that. I love this stuff.
That's the shopping done then. So we're still on the side of the road. Van's okay. I am going to sneak peek. Oh, we got a few bagfuls. Yeah, because we couldn't bring the trolley to the van. Not with it being on the side of the road, but I weren't going to risk it with that ramp and damage the fresh outlet again. Not this early into the trip anyway.
Well, not at all, hopefully.
But we have got a good shop now, yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a good shop that, to be honest.
It was alright, wasn't it? It was decent prices in there as well.
Yeah.
Just a bit more like one of their local shops.
I want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So we got everything you really needed. It's more like an Aldi, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You've probably seen the put
Alcampo. So I don't know if that's a brand or independent supermarket for the area.
We haven't got baby bells, but they keep escaping. Keep finding them in the bag.
So let's pack this up then and get back on the road.
Yeah, it's got some nice stuff. I can't wait to eat it. I'm starving. I'm eating since I ran. Oh, we didn't get that really.
So we're just sitting here, just about to tuck into a lovely Spanish type ice cream, Maxi Bon, and we just realised we got way enough for this vlog, and as we're going to the next destination, that's going to be on the next vlog.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll pick you up when we get there.
So we'll pick you back up when we get there.
Enjoy, darling. Yours is nearly gone.
It's nearly gone. Yeah, it's hot, and yeah, before it melts. But nice. So we will catch you on the next one, and then thank you again to everyone that's subscribed and supporting the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.
Adios.